Hey, what's up guys, Modded HD here, and welcome to episode 81 of my Journey to the Top series. And in the last episode, we were trying to spend the money that was given to us from PSG for that payout deal, 55, well we got 46 million from that deal, and the board took the rest, and it was kind of greedy of them, but we still had lots of money, around the 80 million mark still. And we were still trying to get some players in. And Daniel, I felt that Bejovenko was not going to be a player that was going to be able to, withstand this season. So I thought I need to get a sub in anyway. And I might as well just improve the whole right back area and just keep Bejovenko and put Daniel in first team. But there we go, guys. We managed to sign Nastasic on a 16.5 million deal, I believe. And 60k, well, 100k a week, which is a lot, the highest ever in this team ever, but it was needed to be done because it was a game against Tottenham Hotspur, and here is the whole team that I had before the game against Tottenham, and that's how they lined up. Probably the best that we could put out at that current time, and really, there we go, Nastasic and David Alba are in the team, and we got Benzia and Abini Iesi up there, and I was kind of thinking, should I play Pack over Benzia, Bini Iesi, or should I just keep it as I've always sort of played it with two very pacey, good dribbling strikers. So I kept it like that because I thought I've been away from this a while, and we head into our first game. And I've got to say, against the Spurs team, I was pretty optimistic, to say the least, that we were going to go out and get a good result in this game, because we have not, we haven't lost all our friendlies. I didn't play a part in any of them, but still, they played a ball over to Remy, and God, that is not the way we want to start the season, lads. As Remy getting in behind, just a nice little volley into the back of the net, and we're down 1-0 already. And the team felt so sluggish. It's like they'd been eating horse burgers all year. It's just not what I wanted from the team, and we had a great chance of Christian Tello getting in behind a great run from the left wing, but it did not go into the back of the net. Finishing was a big problem, but more of a problem was our defense. You see here, a great ball, no one closing him down. I couldn't get that player, I think that was Muncia, I couldn't get control of him, and Kyle Walker of all players manages to get there, and a nice strike from him puts us now 2-0 down, and I felt there was no mentality, we didn't want to win it, and Spurs totally outplayed us. It got even worse there. It's just, there's no brutality, we're not going in, we're not destroying them, and really there's no roughness. We were so lazy and really sluggish and quite dopey, to be quite frank, but it was just not what I wanted, and I changed the formation to a 4-2-3-1 with Mandania coming into the team and a Abini Iesi dropping out, and Berisha playing in that cam role. And we had a bit of respite as Christian Tello makes a great run, as he always does, and picks up a nice goal there. But it was not leaving me anywhere impressed as I should have been from the team, seeing as we have a great team, and not too happy with that result. But I was still happy. It's the first game of the season. I haven't played with this team for a while. It is on Legendary, so I was taking them sort of factors into account, but they wanted 11.5 million for Daniel, and Massey is still being a donkey with this deal, and he just says he doesn't want to leave. I offered him 40 grand over his initial wage at Juventus, and I was sure he was going to sign for us. I was like, surely he's got to sign at that rate, but he didn't. But something that I wanted to do was show you guys 6 seasons in what sort of players are the best at the moment. And there we go, Lionel Messi is still up there, but surely his rating's got to go down at the age of 30 and being a striker. I'm not totally sure why it's staying up there, probably just the EA licking his face. But Neymar's up there, Jack Wilshere, all the young players are going up there now, because pretty much everyone's fully developed, and they're not going to get much higher. Maybe some Lucas or Gertzi might go up a bit more, but when I was scrolling, after that I was like, I need to find a new CDM, seeing as I've changed formation now, and I was happy with that formation of 4-2-3-1. I needed to get myself another CDM because I don't have a replacement, and this guy came up, Casemiro, 25 years old, 84 rated, and